Good morning everyone. Welcome to this video of science. In our previous video, we have discussed about objects and materials. Now we know we have variety of materials and variety of materials make different objects. But how do we decide that a particular material is suitable for making a particular type of object? Why always a window is made of glass? Why a cup is made of plastic or clay and not of cloth? Why a chair or table is made up of wood or plastic and not with paper? The answer is very simple. Based on the properties of materials, they are used for making different objects. For example, a tea or coffee mug is always made with clay or plastic and not with cloth material because its purpose is to hold the liquid. And if we try to make a coffee mug with cloth material, it will not be able to hold the liquid. Similarly, windows are always fixed with glass so that we can easily see outside even when they are closed. So now we know based on properties of particular material, it is used for making different objects. Now we will study about properties of materials. Different properties of materials which we will study are appearance, hardness, solubility of material in water, whether the material floats or sinks, and its transparency. So, let's start with our first property, appearance. Appearance is basically how a material looks. Based on appearance, materials are classified into shiny and non-shiny. Shiny materials are gold, silver, diamond, iron, copper, aluminium. All of these materials have their own shine. Whereas if we talk about wood or plastic, they are non-shiny or dull because they do not have their own shine and even they are not shiny. So the next property is hardness or softness. On the basis of this property of materials, the materials are hard materials or soft materials. The materials which are difficult to compress or scratch are called hard materials. For example, iron, wood, stone and glass. All of these are hard materials. Whereas the materials which can be compressed or stretched easily are called soft materials. For example, rubber band, cotton, sponge, pillow. All of these are soft materials. Our next property is solubility of material or solubility of substance in water. On the basis of this property, materials are classified into two types: soluble materials or insoluble materials. Those substances that completely disappear or dissolve in water are called soluble substances. For example, salt, sugar, vinegar, milk. All of these substances, when dissolved in water, they completely disappear in water. So these substances are called soluble substances. Whereas those substances that do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for long. For example, sand, oil, chalk powder, kerosene. These materials, when dissolved in water, they do not disappear and form a layer on the surface of the water. So, these are called insoluble substances. Our next property is whether a material floats or sinks, which we will discuss later on. So, thank you and see you in the next video.